And we are live. What's going on, everybody? Today I have a very special thing here. This is a DJ party light, 21 lens laser RGB party light. If you've ever been to a concert, look on the stage, or a club or a party or anything like that where they have DJ party lights, that's exactly what this is. This is what shines out those crazy patterns all over the walls and the stage. And if you got fog machines, it just makes everything that much cooler. This was sent to me by WasStar. The link will be in the description. This is how you spell it. So I'm gonna open this thing up. We'll get right into it. You can get this right off of Amazon, come right to your house, and it's a game changer for parties. You know, I'm a Halloween guru, so this is gonna make my Halloween display just that much cooler. And some of you may already know, for this year, 2023, I'm gonna build an alien type theme in part of my yard haunt. So that's where this comes into play. It's gonna be shooting out of the inside of my spaceship that I'm building down onto the ground with fog going. So I'm gonna have to give this thing a real display later tonight when it's dark. I'm gonna put this in my other garage up on the ceiling, get some fog machines going, and it should be pretty cool. So, okay, what's in the box? Nice foam protection all the way around this thing. Got the manual and description right here on top. It's gonna be pretty basic. This thing actually has a DMX 512 plug on it. If you're a DJ, you know what I'm talking about. If you do any kind of sound stage, anything like that, you know what I'm talking about. If you're like me, I had no idea what the 512 was. That is a type of plug. You can buy a DMX 512 controller. They're pretty affordable, and you can plug this right into it along with several other lights, and you count them as channels, and you can control these lights to do just about anything you want them to do. You can control what angle the light goes, how dim, how bright, you name it. It can control this to however you want to do it, along with the remote that comes with it. Tons and tons and tons of options to run this light. And inside here, you've got the light itself. It has a nice metal mount. It's protected in a bag here. It's got a nice LED light system on the back to tell you what control option you're in. You got your DMX in, DMX out, and the power source in. So you can run your DMX cord right into this from the controller and then right out to the next light, or vice versa. There is the face. This thing is gonna be awesome. The mount, I mean, you can put it straight down all the way around, or just turn it however you want. It's got these nice thumb screws, so you can take that on and off very easily. And the power cord. So you can see the nice foam insert that everything came in. It's nice and sturdy, nothing was banging around in the box, so shipping and packaging is very, very good. Go ahead and get this plugged in, see if we can see anything on the wall here behind me. But like I said, once it gets dark, I'm gonna mount this up on the ceiling in my other garage, and that's where we'll let the magic happen. As soon as you plug it in, this is what it started doing for me here. Here's a little close-up of the remote. You got all kinds of functions. I'll go ahead and start pushing some buttons and we'll see what happens. Of course, I'm gonna get this thing in a nice dark area and get some really cool effects from this thing. So that's off. Then we have back on here. And let me start pushing some buttons here. It just has all kinds of stuff. It's really, really wide too, so the higher you get this thing, the more coverage you're gonna have. It's LED red, LED green, LED blue, LED auto. I think I need to get this thing hung and get some fog going so we can get some really cool effects. But this is gonna be very cool, shooting out the bottom of my alien spaceship. Okay, I've got it mounted in the rafters in my detached garage. Forgive the mess. I am still going through and trying to organize As far as functions, I'm doing the RGB button here and then auto for the LED flash. And it is very cool. It's very big. You know, it depends on how high you mount this thing is going to be how wide the pattern is going to be. But I do have a little fog machine hooked up just to show you. Still quite bright outside right now. Gonna get some fog going. And the fog really sets it off because you get all the lasers showing up. This thing is gonna be amazing shining out of my UFO that I'm making for Halloween this 2023 season. This is gonna be coming right out of the center of my UFO, aiming down. And that's what people will be walking through, is the fog with the lights going. Really, really cool. And you can set this thing to music or sound. Let me see here. Yeah, right there, DJ sound. If you push that button, let me come over here to it a little bit. Now, if I give a stomp or something here, you'll see it goes off. So if I had music playing, that thing would be going like crazy. You can set the flash here. That just does a flash of all the patterns. Personally, I like that auto, which is everything here. Very, very cool. If you're gonna have Halloween displays, get one of these because you can fit this in somewhere in your display to make it really cool, especially with the fog machines going off. I think also with some bubble machines, or even the bubble machines that have the fog in them, this thing would be very, very cool to have. So get a little more fog going here. Super, super cool. Now, the way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna have the fog machine up next to the light aiming down, so it's just gonna shoot down through the light, so it should show everything up really, really good. But even like this, it's pretty spectacular. Turn some lights on here, get the fan going. Okay, we are dark, and this light is absolutely amazing. Very, very cool. And we add some fog to it, and it just gets even better. Now you can see all those lasers starting to shine through. I mean, it is so cool. I think walking through this on Halloween night, this is gonna be very, very cool. Definite game changer. People are gonna absolutely love this thing coming out of my UFO I'm making. Very, very cool. This is definitely a 2 thumbs up. This thing is very, very cool. Any kind of light display, you have got to get one of these. If you're a DJ or do any kind of soundstage things or do any kind of soundstage work, this is a must-have right here. This is really, really, really cool. All the different modes are great, plus that DMX 512 option. You can do whatever you want with it. Very, very cool. Thank you for sending this to me, WasStar. I highly recommend this. I absolutely love this thing. If I had 10 hands, I'd give it 10 thumbs up. From a scale, on a scale from 1 to 10, it is a 20. Absolutely love it.